Hey guys, what's up? Today I'm taking a look at the Transformer Legacy for you guys. Yes, not Legacy Evolution, not Legacy United. Good old Legacy from 2020. So, this one I'm going to take a look over is right here. This is the Transformers Legacy Deluxe Class Red Cog. Now before we continue on, and you guys do me a little bit of quick favor, so I'll be right back.
Hey you! Stop what you're doing! Like, comment, subscribe, turn on the notification bell, and enjoy your day.
So, originally this figure was a Target exclusive figure, so that means you can only find it on Target. But now today, during the aftermarket, is actually pretty hard to get, and this one I actually found it on a yard sale nearby my neighborhood, and the owner actually gave me a good price. It's right around like $10 if I can remember. It's been a long time knowing this, so yeah. The only thing I remember the last time I saw this Red Cog figure, it was at Target, right around at next to the Pearland, at the bridge. If you guys live in Houston, I forgot the name of the which street was it, but if I could also remember, I think the original price of this one was right around $31. I'm gonna have to check the history, so yeah. But here's what the front of the package is going to look like. You see the vehicle mode of Red Cog right here. At the side of the packaging, you can see what the character model right here, what it actually look like. If the camera can focus, there we go. You can see the character model of it right here. One side of the packaging, you can see the half of the poster of the Legacy right here with all the Autobot side. Nothing in the top, nothing in the bottom. Back of the packaging is showing off everything right here. You guys can see. You can see all the accessories transformed to A-Step, and of course, this one is just a straight repaint of the original Cog figure from over Cybertron, which I've been actually want to get that figure because I actually like Cog. He's actually one of my favorite Transformer character from the line, and plus he was also shown in the Transformers over Cybertron, the Netflix series. And yeah. Alright, let's take a look over the accessory that he comes with and take a look over the figure, so yeah. Now you can see right here the accessory that he comes with, and yeah. Before anyone's going to ask in the comment section, yes, it's actually $31 because it comes with a lot of accessories, and yeah. Now, the only thing I can remember during the War for Cybertron, I remember the last time I saw the original Cog figure, that he comes with these two weapons right here, which, for this copy right here, it just casts in black and color in this dark gray right here, like a metallic dark gray. I have no clue what kind of color it is. And I think if I can remember, this gun right here, I think I've seen this before. I wasn't used for Omega's, I was going to say Omega Supreme. Ultra Magnus, one of the Siege version, I might have to check. But most of the other accessories that you guys can see are actually kind of new. Like this little gun right here with the metallic blue on it, looking very amazing. This tiny little pistol right here, pretty cute. Another tiny pistol right here. If the camera can fucking focus. Also adorable. In case this one doesn't show again. This is actually painted in silver right here. And this little metallic color right here. And this color right here. This is actually one of my favorites because they dry brushed this area right here. You guys can see. Well, if you can barely see it. I can zoom in the camera and gladly focus on it. You can see the painting, and it's actually looking very well. I think I've seen this extender. Most of the other three right here are like barrel extender. I know this one, I was gonna say chromium, but no. This is actually a long barrel right there, and I think this one I could remember is the Energon. I was gonna say Energon rod. I think they used this one for the Netflix series. I gotta check. And these two are grenades, which you can combine it together to form a actual grenade. If the camera can fucking focus, but yeah, an actual grenade. So yeah, but you can still split it, and if I can able to try to fucking split it, there we go. There's the indent right here. So there we go. So let's move all of this to the side and take a look over Cog in his vehicle mode. And you can see right here. Now, like I said, this figure is just a straight repaint of the original Cog figure. So we already know about this. And I think we've seen him multiple times of this figure. I know this one has been used of a fan vote 3-pack, and I think the other one was used on as a generation select line. So I think this one is the 4th or the 5th one. I might have to check the history. So yeah. So like I said, this figure is just a straight repaint of the original Cog figure. So yeah, the painting and sculpted detail on the vehicle model looks amazing. So this one, Cog, is representing Fortress Maximus. If you guys remember the original G1 toy, if you guys own one, which I don't, and getting one today is actually very expensive. And I think this version of Red Cog right here, you guys can see, I think is representing one of the Ultra Magnus, but one of the Japanese version. I'm gonna have to check the history, but I could be wrong. I could be wrong, and I know some of my friends gonna yell me in the comments. Probably gonna call me and yell at me. Look, this is my channel and this is my video. You don't control me. I do my fucking job. While everybody in the audience sitting there doing nothing. So yeah. He does actually roll pretty well. If I want to mention one thing, he does have the Autobot symbol right here, which is actually fantastic. He does have little wheels right here behind right there, because, you know, of course the treads doesn't move. And can actually split, become 2 different type of vehicles, which is absolutely pretty cool. And I know some people is gonna say, "Oh, parts forming sucks." Yep, this figure is a parts former, so yeah. And I remember the original toy for weapon storage. If I can grab his little guns, you can plug into the side here and here. And there you go, you got weaponized right here, so yeah. But since he has shitload of accessories right here, we're gonna buff this boy up to give him more weapons, and yeah. And I like to do it starting off is by removing these 2 right there, splitting this, removing this piece right here. There is an actual problem, by the way, which it doesn't have tabs to plug into the side of the figure right there, which is, it moves freely like that, and does become a bit annoying. So yeah, I understand that why, but yeah. So anyways, so if I can remember, there's 2 peg holes right here, and you can plug it in right here, and this peg will plug in to this hole right there underneath the arm right there. You guys can see, I guess for extra stirability, I think. Each time you do it over and over and over again, the paint will probably scrape up, so be wary of that too. And I'm trying to make sure everything plugs that in. And I'm having some issue with this side right here. For some reason, the connection joint from the legs is a pain in the ass, to be honest with you, and I have no clue why it does that. So yeah. I fucked up the lining over there. Okay, there we go. So we got that right here. So this part right here, you plug in the little gun to this side right here. You guys can see. And I think the other gun will plug into over here. Now let's put this to the side for now. The 2 little grenades will plug into the side right here. So one side over here. Plug in the other side right down here. Like so. The energon rod will go into this part over here. I'm just looking like the back of the packaging. I'll just leave it like that for now. Let's see here. Plug in this piece right here. This giant rifle will go on top here, which for some reason it has it like this. If I can focus on this dumbass camera, it's like this, and the peg is like a hexagonal shape right there, so that's kind of a bit annoying. And you plug in the giant long barrel right here, like so. And this one, it doesn't say show anywhere, but barely plug in this one right here, and you plug in the little barrel right there, the triple barrel. Have it like that. No, maybe it doesn't have somewhere to plug that one in. Well, let's connect that together. Maybe I can detach this, plug that one in here, plug the other one in here, and plug in these two right here. And there you go. Yeah, weapon storage for this is actually pretty ridiculous. I know a lot of people don't post them like that, but that's the only way to store your weapons, and you have nothing else to do, so yeah. But that pretty much does it for the vehicle mode. Now let's actually get on with the transformation. And like I said, this figure is a parts former. So the first thing to do is by removing this. There's a tab right there and there's a slot right there. But anyways, take everything off of him. Make sure you put everything to the side. You wanted to do is flipping this piece right here to expose the head. And twist the head around 180 degrees. So that's the upper body and the head done. Let's remove everything off. Remove everything off. Let's take off the arms. This is going to be the right arm, so it will connect it to the right side of cog right here. So make sure this gun right here pointing up, and this will pointing down, which is actually pretty nice. And there's a hinge right here for, you know, moving up and down the vehicle mode for, you know, for more firepower. You have like a bunch of, as MCO would say, sploosh ports, so you'll put like a shitload of the effect piece. So yeah, let's move that out of the way. Lift this up. Let's connect that. Connect the left arm in. There you go, you got the arms done. Now for the legs is by swinging this piece up right here will become the legs and the waist and the bottom half of the robot mode. There's a peg right here, we'll connect in this peg hole right there. Connect that in. And its connection is actually nice and perfect, not loose, and I actually do like that a lot. Make sure straighten out the figure. I'm gonna bring the camera up right here, and there you have Red Cog in his robot mode. The robot mode is absolutely fantastic, and I actually do like this a lot. And just by the looks of it, he looks amazing. You have a lot of black on like the underneath right here on the bottom part of the butt of his legs, so it's not much of this light gray color right here. I wish they could add some little bit of light gray paint to it, and just to break up more of the colors right here. You do have a little bit of red on that area right here in the wheels, but he has a lot of red on the arms. So anyways, painted and sculpted detail looks amazing. The only problem I actually do have with this figure is this giant gap, this gap right there. So there is actually no way to cover that up, and that's actually a bit disappointing. So yeah, and the head sculpt, by the way, look fantastic. I actually like this a lot. The eyes are painted in metallic blue, and like I said, the Autobot symbol is right over here. This figure doesn't feel flimsy, like none of the limbs, well, minus the legs, they do pop off easily, but I understand why. For the weaponizer gimmick, yes, if you guys remember weaponizer, this one actually came out loosely. I have no clue why, and I'm actually very afraid of, so yeah. Yes, weaponizers, if you guys remember that during the War for Cybertron, I actually like weaponizers. I know a lot of people hating those, and for me, I just don't give a shit. So articulation-wise, head is on a swivel, it does go full 360 right here, so no up and down movement, no pivots side to side, so yeah. Arms on a peg swivel, so it does go full 360. Shoulder can move up and down, but the gun can away, but if you move it that far, there you go. But if you move it like that, and go this far right here, swivel at the bicep right here, a perfect 90 degree, over 90 degree bend right here, no wrist articulation, which actually sucks. You do have a full 360 at the waist. Pretty fantastic right here. And like I said, the leg does pop off. Feet can go forward that far. And you guys can see, if the camera can fucking focus, can kick forward that far. Not that much back. Legs can go in and out. peg, the thighs and the peg, so yeah, full 360. Over 90-degree bend right here, but that really weaponized the transformation, so duh. And of course you have an ankle pivot over 90 degree, so articulation, you get some, and you get a lot of articulation. And of course you can plug in his, like the original toy, his signature guns. And there you go. And you have some siege port here and here, so you can put as an effect piece, so yeah. But we're not even done yet. Let's actually weaponize this boy right there. So, of course, putting to the grenades on his chest right here. Plugging into the little energon rod right here at the forearms, if I can try to do it. It doesn't go that far, unfortunately. His guns, he has some weapon storage, so you can plug in the guns at the back. Both sides right here. There's none for the third one, so hold on a minute. Now let's plug in his two of his blaster right there. Oh no, there's another peg right there, so there it is. You could use this and plug in that in here. I guess I'll put this one as to the back and use these two for the side. So put that here. Plug in these two guns right here. Plug in this one over here. Let's plug in the triple barrel and this one. I know it looks pretty stupid. And let's plug in the long barrel right here at the back. But let's put it to the side right here to look like he's holding it to the side. And you can see he's already fully weaponized. And goddamn, he's a happy boy with shitload of accessories, and yeah, he's a happy camper. But we're not actually finished yet because it's time for my favorite gimmick, which is the weaponizer. And I actually do have the figure with me for this, which is Nucleus. The instruction said that you could use skits, but I have the medics mold. I try to use that. I did try to use him, but he's too flimsy and too loose, so I'm gonna use Nucleus for this, so yeah. So I'm gonna pause the video, take all his weapons off, and show you guys his armorizer mode. Alright, so I kinda did a bit of mistake. He doesn't have pegs on the feet, but peg holes and on the sides, so I'm using my Kingdom pipes for this, so yeah. So let's disassemble him very quickly. So first thing to do is by removing all the accessory off of him. Let's pop the arm off. Let's put it here. I'm probably going to put the accessories alongside him, but mostly we're just going to use, just, the whole figure instead of, the actual weapon, so yeah. This over here. Flip that around. Close that up. Let's bring in two of his weapons right here, so here you go, all of this right here that you guys can see, so yeah. Alright, so I'm gonna stop the recording because it's gonna reach the 20-minute mark and my phone is an ass, so I'll be right back. Alright, so let's starting off with one part that I remember. I've seen some video of it on YouTube, so this will become the shield, so flip this. You want to fold these like that, so you want to have it like this. Bring the peg out, put that to the side. Let's see, you flip these the thigh right here like that, and it will expose the gun, the little gun right here, but also as a peg. And there's a peg hole right here, so yeah. And this will be connected to the feet down here on the figure. Like that. And this will plug into the side right here. Even though the robot hand will probably show, and for some reason the side right here is loose, so the only way to fix that is by spin this around, and there we go. Now, let's put these to the side for now, and this will go to the back. So flip this like that. Then you want to plug in the arms right here, and make sure you have it on an angle so you can, before you plug into the back. And I just realized I'm a complete other idiot. I just have it backwards. Fuck. Come on. Stop it. I always hate this one part, because this peg like to keep it close. There we go. And then I guess just grab his guns and there you go. If I can try to angle the camera, make sure balance, and plus balancing the figure at the same time. So there's actually one part right here you guys can see. It does a little bit look ridiculous, but I found the original instruction of Cog, so yeah. So let's pause the video again, take them apart, and show you guys the other form. Alright, so of course we're gonna keep the shield right here. And but this time you want to plug it in to the hand right here. But not only as a shield, is also a blaster, so you can put two effect pieces right here. But anyways, let's put that to the side. First thing to do is by bringing out the thigh right here. You're removing this for now. Then you want to do is by plugging it in, and you want to have it at an angle. Next thing to do is by plugging them in here, like so. And for his guns, you plug it into the top of the figure, like so. And this is actually back heavy, so I will say if you have like a bigger figure, this is much better than this. So yeah, this is the other form, and yeah, it's very back heavy, all of this, so yeesh. So yeah, alright, let's pause the video one more time, give him the final pose, and give you guys my final results, so I'll be right back. Overall, Red Cog is an excellent figure. I would actually recommend to have this in your collection if you guys want this or not, so yeah. Anyways, you guys, I'm going to end this right here, so have fun and safe, and I'm always, I'm out.